What's up, y'all? It's your girl Gabby. How y'all been? I know it's been a minute. It's always a minute. I apologize. I just been really busy. Life has been lifing. But I don't want to be before you long. I just wanted to come before you, give you a quick update on where I am at in my financial journey, and also to kind of speak to something that has been on my heart that God has ministered to me that I really believe can be beneficial to you as well. So first things first. Where am I at on my financial journey? So if you remember from my last video, all the credit cards, all the medical bills have been paid off. I was working on the car note. Had some setbacks that came where I couldn't apply anything to the principal, so nothing extra, so I had to kind of stop. Thankfully, I am back on track and I am applying an additional payment to my principal each month. I'm applying as much as I can to get this note down. My initial goal was December of this year of 2023. I had to push it out to March of 2024, which is still a great goal in my personal opinion, because the note does not have to be paid off. The loan doesn't have to be paid off until January of 2025. So if I am aiming for March of 2024, that's 10 months early. So who's going to complain about that? So that's where I'm at on that. I made a conscious decision. If something else pops up and I gotta slow down or I can't apply as much as I want to, so be it. Learning to just do what's in my control. That's one of the things this journey taught me. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is truly what God has been ministering to me while on this financial journey. One thing that he showed me about myself is that part of the reason I'm in this situation is because I make a lot of decisions, financial decisions, out of an emotional response, and that has gotten me into a lot of trouble. Me feeling like what I deserve or what I should have. And I heard a therapist say today, and I really totally agree with it, that our emotions are based on past experiences. And when I kind of look over my life, I can totally understand how I ended up in this financial storm, because for one, my childhood was a bit rocky, and I think I had in my mind by going to college and, I would build some stature about myself and, just some stability, because I didn't have a lot of that. I felt like that would have been my ticket, which I am a big fan. I don't have anything against education, and I don't have a thing about college, but if I would have not been thinking in my feelings and my past experiences, I'm not saying I wouldn't have went to college. I would have been more patient on how I funded it. I would have worked 2 jobs to fund it if I had to. But hindsight is 2020. So hopefully this will help somebody not make the decision that I made. The second thing that he had to show me was a lot of my decisions also came from insecurity. Meaning that I can remember when I was in my 20s and even in my 30s that I would not want to be looked at as the broke best friend, so to speak, or the broke friend. So when I would get invited to stuff, sometimes I would say no just because I didn't have any other choice, but sometimes I would just be like, yeah, I'm going to go, knowing I really couldn't afford it. And I just made the hole deeper and deeper because I just didn't want to be judged. I didn't want people to be like, why she never have money? Why does, this and that? When I look back on it now, I should have just been like, oh well, I can't go, I really want to go, or you got to give me more notice to go. I'm not a last minute person. But I will tell you now, child, listen, I don't have it. It is not in my budget, because now I budget my money to the penny. So if it's not prepared for, if it's not in my fund money or my buffer account, if that's done, I'm not going to be able to do it. And I no longer apologize for that, because I have to do what's best for me. And I want to be a part of building a legacy for my family. I want to be a person that gives. I can't do both. I can't serve 2. I can't live my best life right now and get out of debt. They're not going to mirror. They're not going to work. So I just wanted to come before you and just let you know that if we can get our emotions under control, I truly believe we will get our finances under control, because I don't respond the same way I used to about my finances, and I am truly seeing a difference, and I feel like I have more control over my money, and truthfully I don't stress over money like I used to. So that's a blessing in itself. I can't wait for the day to where I am debt free. But while I'm on this journey, I'm just going to appreciate it and learn from it as I go. That's pretty much all I have for you guys. I just wanted to, like I said, drop in and say that, and just leave me a comment. Let me know if I'm the only one. Y'all don't leave me out here like that. Am I the only one that emotionally spins, or do you do it too? Or what are other ways that your emotions affect you to do that you probably feel like are not healthy? Some people eat, some people work out. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but leave a comment and let me know. And just remember this, guys. I am only planting the seed. It is your choice to water it. Y'all be blessed. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon.